Coming up on Tarvalin After Dark.
I'm not farting.
Jenny's gonna quit.
Ah, fuck, see?
Chakotay, what the fuck?
I apologize for, stealing the valor of the true monster fuckers.
The light illumine you and welcome to Tarvalin After Dark. My name is Jess, the Emerald Seat, and I'm here at the Thirsty Tinker, Tarvalin's most disreputable inn, located in scenic North Harbor. Hail and well met, beloved listeners. It's going to be a good day. It's going to be fun. We've got old-timey news. We've got regular news. Kevin is in space, apparently, and I have a new segment that I'm going to do where I'm just throwing stuff at the wall. We're going to see what sticks. But first, let me introduce my partners in debauchery, Nameless, Kevin, and Jenny Sadai. Good morning, my friends.
Beep boop, beep boop.
So,
Hello.
Kevin sounds
Space
more...
Kevin.
He does Space Kevin.
Beep beep boop.
Oh, okay. That's like
Robot
robot. Yeah, you're a robot. I guess a robot in space.
Robots in
Everybody knows
space.
that.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah, robots are in space.
Kevin cannot hear anything from the soundboard either, so this will be fun.
Yeah. This is a
Giggity, 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 ooh, ooh.
We're going to have to
Kevin
turn
is
that...
a soundboard now.
We're going to have to turn that into
I'm
the
assuming
soundboard.
when you've... I'm trying to assume when you're doing it.
Oh.
That actually will be a fun game to see if he can guess when he's going to get the soundboard.
Well, our main topic today, we are going to do some reverse fan casting also on Star Trek, but Wheel of Time characters in Star Trek, which should be a lot of fun. I'm excited for this.
Yeah, that should be fun.
So without further ado, though, there's some important shit to share, Jess, about the lack of Patreons.
Yeah, I didn't
Get your
even
shit
look.
together.
What the hell?
I didn't even look because why? Nobody ever supports us anymore.
That's not true. That's not true.
I
There are many of you
shake
that
my
do.
fingers at
There are
you.
many of you that are wonderful supporters, and we love you.
But for those of you who don't, you should feel bad.
you should fuck all the way off. We will shame the
Terrible.
shit out of you. Kind of, not really.
Yes.
Though. I still
We
love
don't have your names, but if we did, we'd say them.
Just
you-
list all the people on Earth who aren't our patrons. Yes, that's the entire podcast. Oh man.
See,
That's
that'd be
great.
funny.
That's
Yeah,
funny.
that's good stuff. So yeah, no new patrons. I'm guessing no new reviews.
Nope, not yet.
What the hell?
Don't forget that you can rate and review us on Apple Podcasts and Audible. And if you do that, we will read it on the show and you will be famous
Yeah.
forever. So
Forever and ever.
It truly is
Take that
helpful,
into
actually.
consideration.
And if you've rated us on one and haven't rated us on the other, what was that?
what was what?
Never mind. Thought Kevin was making noises again.
Okay.
I was doing my jackhammer.
Oh.
I thought you were like making fart sounds actually. So
No, that was my chair creaking,
Oh.
actually, because you can hear it a bit better because these are crappier microphones.
got it. Well, yes, but you can review us on the other service as well. That'd be wonderful.
Yeah. Double
But
up.
yeah, we're gonna talk more about some other upcoming stuff. Okay.
I'm not farting. It's just my chair.
Sure.
I'm gonna need this
Oh, my
comedy
gassy
podcast to stop being funny because when I laugh it makes me cough.
I got bronchitis.
I got bronchitis.
Ah.
All right. Let's start this show. Let's go.
Okay.
Oh, but also, really quickly, we always forget to do this at the beginning. You can also rate us on Spotify. And I think that you can maybe leave comments on individual episodes. I think, maybe. We also, this has started going on YouTube. So if you go to our channel on YouTube, you can listen there. You can leave comments there. Maybe I'll start checking that to see if there are comments there.
Yeah, I love
For
that.
people's
YouTube is wonderful.
Big fun. And
YouTube is the best platform ever.
yeah, it is. It's great. It's no notes. 10 out of 10.
My favorite
you
platform is Paramount.
Yeah. They definitely.
My favorite platform is flat.
Everybody's got Paramount. Paramount's so good.
Let's talk really quickly about Trey and Matt, the creators of South Park. I didn't watch the first episode of the season, but I've heard about it. And apparently they're like, yeah, we are fully prepared to go to jail.
I saw the first I saw the 2-minute clip that they did not pull punches.
They never do.
No.
Never do.
Damn.
So, yeah.
Yep.
So good for them. They just basically told Paramount to go fuck themselves, which I support that.
The irony of that is that they just signed a $1.5 million deal with Paramount to license South Park. And so like Paramount is paying them $1.5 billion regardless of whether they want to pull the show or not.
Yep. Which is pretty fucking funny.
Especially after they canceled Colbert for purely financial reasons.
Yeah.
I've heard that one before.
Yep.
Haven't
totally, dude. But other things that you can do to support the show, that stuff, the rating and reviewing, that doesn't cost any money. If you want to pay for something, but then also get something in return besides this stellar entertainment that you get every week, except for when you don't, you can go to querencia.co/TVAD and you can buy amazing apparel that is gay and queer and fun and support a Black queer-owned local business.
So gay.
Yeah.
Good stuff there.
Oh, that's real nice.
It is real nice. And we also have a Discord.
Yeah, actually, that's the most common thing you should do is join the Discord and have fun with us. That doesn't cost anything.
Come hang out.
All right.
Am I the only one who's ever in there? Yes.
That's not true. That's not true.
It's mostly true.
That's not true. That's not true. Although I will say, you know what I want? It's been a while, and for me, this has been too long. We need to get we need some drugs or something because the mail sack is not very full. I would.
Yeah, we haven't been getting any
mail sack. I would like for the mail sack to be refilled so I can play some.
I'm okay with a nice deflated mail sack. I'm perfectly.
I want it to be bulging, the mail sack, and the way that you can turgid mail sack, the way that you can get things into the turgid mail sack or help it become turgid, I should say, is by joining the Discord. We have a submission for where you can ask us questions and we'll answer them, and that's always a lot. And
you could also put them in the box. You could put them in the box. I'm okay with that. We can explore the box. I'm okay with that. Yeah.
What we're saying is we want a river of frothy ejaculate, like those poor citizens of Pompeii.
Jenny specifically likes the part that's frothy.
I mean, who doesn't?
She likes to froth it up, like like a cappuccino machine, like where
those little spinner things that you do to make it all.
Okay.
Oh my
God! I'm really glad I don't drink coffee because you might just ruin that entire beverage for me.
And then you can make those designs where they put a flower in the top of the coffee with that frothy.
Jenny, you may not have realized this, but you can ejaculate's much similar consistency to raw egg, so you could really whip it up and really make it a nice what's that? What do they call it? What's that dessert that's whipped eggs that's cooked or something like that?
Meringue?
Yeah, meringue. You can make a cum meringue.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Why don't we move on?
I hadn't considered that.
It's like
before.
lemon meringue pie, but it's like lemon cum meringue pie.
Yeah.
All of you. Fuck off.
How many lemons would you have to eat for the flavor to come through?
Okay.
It would be salt.
Jenny's going to quit as the only non-penis lover or penis haver.
Yeah.
Moving on. You missed giggity,
Stop
Kevin.
it. Oh, I got the wrong one. Okay, sorry.
All right.
Stuff coming up or currently in process that you should know about. What Idol, the song parody contest hosted by the Dusty Wheel.
All right, go ahead and do the news for us, Jess. Go ahead and do the news. Just go ahead and jump right on into the news.
Okay, fine. Cool. Fuck you then. I'm done. I'm not saying anything.
Nope, you already started it. You got to finish it.
No.
I just didn't know you took over as the host of the news, Jenny.
You're not my dad, and I'm not going to say anything else, so...
Who is your daddy, and what does he do?
All right.
Tired. He's living his best life.
All right. So let's do the news. How about that?
Let's do the news.
All right.
I love that that's a thing now.
So... The first piece of the news is that What Idol is coming up.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to step on your toes.
We're going to go to special correspondent Jess to tell us all about it. Jess, when is
What Idol is coming? It's coming soon.
Coming.
Yeah. What?
Whip that up. All right, what is What Idol for those that may not know?
It's a song parody contest hosted by the Dusty Wheel. And people make hilarious Wheel of Time based song parodies, submit them. Historically, it has been a contest, but I believe going forward is going to be a showcase. Mm-hmm. And yeah, it's lots of fun. If you're not going to submit a song, you should at least tune in. I believe it's August 12th that's going to happen. But the deadline is August 3rd. They were kind enough to extend it because half the fandom got COVID. Jess from the future here. They have extended the What Idol deadline to August 6th.
Oh.
I got bronchitis. She got bronchitis.
She got bronchitis. Oh, you got it, Kev. You got it.
I knew it. I knew it was coming. Felt it in my bones.
So my video is about halfway edited. I haven't recorded my vocals yet because my voice has been recovering. But I think I'm going to maybe do it today. Jenny's is already submitted.
Mine's done and
in. Lucky. Mm-hmm. I've almost picked a song to parody. I'm not joking.
I mean,
unfortunately,
he's this close to being ready for next year.
Yeah. Kevin, you've been last, I think, most years since you've joined, right?
Well, last year I made a point to submit it literally within the last second of the deadline. I made a point of it. And then they extended those motherfuckers.
They ruined the joke.
But, I still did it. So.
Well, yeah, so the What Idol will be coming up. That is exciting. I think it's worth mentioning. I don't want to say because it's not a retirement, but I think it's good for the fandom to know this. So our beloved friend Matt Hatch, who has been the host of the Dusty Wheel for, I think, the last 6 years, and prior to that, ran the Wheel of Time website Theoryland. Retirement is probably a strong word, but is going to be stepping back from making regular Wheel of Time content.
Yeah.
And will just kind of be periodic when he pops in and things like that. And knowing Matt, I think he will probably step back in because he'll get the itch again. But it is a lot of work to do what they do repeatedly over and over and over again. And so yeah. He had taken a little hiatus and his work has gotten pretty crazy as well. So it's just the combination of those things. And so obviously we wish Matt well, but he's also still coming to all the conventions and he's not going anywhere. So he's just going to be a fan and not a content creator. Although I doubt he will be able to resist hosting What Idol or What Idol or so we will see. But that's worth mentioning. So the other some other news. We'll come back to some Wheel of Time stuff. Let's come out with Fantastic Four was released this week and has done extremely well apparently financially, although it's only been a couple days. But I did actually see it on opening night, and it was very good. It wasn't like my favorite Marvel movie ever, but it was also really good. It's definitely a different feel to Marvel movies. There's somebody defined. I saw a reviewer say this, and I thought it was kind of crazy. I see where they're coming from. Somebody said that it has like a cosmic horror element to it. I don't know that I would go that far, but there is. Galactus is sort of an existential dread type villain, and you definitely feel that. And I was really, really happy that they chose Galactus as a villain. That's been in all the trailers, so that's not a secret. I'm not going to spoil anything, but that they chose Galactus as a villain, and that they actually did Galactus. And for those that read comic books growing up, that was a major arc for the Fantastic Four. And it was just very cool to see. So I recommend seeing the movie. It was good.
Well, we might go see it today if we get off our asses.
It'd be good. I think that you should. So
I also want to see Superman.
Yeah,
Superman
that was also good.
Really good.
Also
I really
very good.
enjoyed Superman.
Happy to see two comic book movies kind of back to form in my I just think they're good. So on the topic of those types of adaptations, there is an upcoming, and again, it's always the studios that you love are making them, but there is a Voltron live action movie coming out. Kevin just started laughing.
Voltron. Are you kidding me?
I didn't watch Voltron, so I don't have feelings about this.
So let me say the cat. So Sterling K. Brown, who is an Oscar winner, is in it.
Sterling K. Brown?
Yeah.
The
Shut
actor?
the front door.
Yes, the actor is in Voltron, along with Henry Cavill.
Okay. Henry Cavill makes sense to me because I'm pretty sure Voltron is like a nerdy robot thing, right?
Yeah.
Henry Cavill,
it's basically
Sterling K. Brown is Sterling K. Brown.
Yeah.
I recognize Sterling K. Brown's face, but I never knew that his name was Sterling K. Brown.
His name is
Sterling K. Brown. I just never knew his name.
Wait, is his name Sterling K. Brown? Can we say that again?
Aaron. Yeah, Sterling K. Brown.
Wow.
But Amazon MGM Studios is making it. It's yet to be determined. Is this either going to be released in theaters? I believe the Amazon MGM usually goes straight into theaters, not on Amazon Prime. But I thought that was odd. Jenny, I had the same reaction. Sterling K. Brown in Voltron.
Yeah.
Okay. So they're in the middle of filming that, but then he had an interview at Comic-Con basically saying he thinks it'll be 48 weeks of post-production work. So it might not even be till next year that we release.
Right.
But apparently they're filming it right now.
Yeah, because it's just like this. It's like Power Rangers, the Megazord. They just robots combine into one larger robot.
Yes.
That's what I thought it was. Okay, Sterling K. Brown.
Yeah, weird, huh?
Wow.
Also in the movie,
I guess
Daniel
Anthony
Day-Lewis
Hopkins was
Daniel Day-Lewis is in it, and Meryl Streep both.
DDL?
Okay, no, you're making.
Okay, I did make that up.
I was hold on, wait a second.
You're making that up.
He's come.
James Earl Jones is in it.
Yeah. They've come out. He's come back to life, and Daniel Day-Lewis has come out of retirement for
Voltron.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
For Voltron.
It's very important to him, and he's method acting as. I still don't quite know what Voltron is. A robot?
A kaiju robot, effectively.
Literally think Power Rangers.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's like Space Power Rangers. Is Voltron.
Yes, Daniel Day-Lewis would be method actor. That would be. You know what? I would.
That'd be hilarious.
I would pay to see that.
Okay. Also in the news, and this is kind of cool. This you can Google this, so I'm going to throw it up for the people that are watching as Patreons, and we'll talk about this. If you're familiar with Star Wars, obviously people have heard of Star Wars. There is a Star Wars extended universe. Star Wars extended universe where there are many books, hundreds and hundreds of books written and maps and all this stuff that's technically unofficial. Well, Star Wars has released an official galaxy map of where all the planets are. Now, this is not interesting to some people. I am kind of a map. I always found like part of reading Wheel of Time for me that was always so interesting was like, where is everything on the map? Like I always thought the maps were cool. So you can't really see on this picture, but they released a very detailed, if you zoom in, official Star Wars galaxy map. So things like this have existed in the past, but this is the official one. So, like Star Trek did this a ways back too, where they released sort of like an unofficial like map of like the Alpha Quadrant and where Federation space is versus, you know. But it's a 2D map of a 3D space, so that's always. But yeah, so anyways, for those that are cool. Like big, you know, you can Google this and look at it and zoom in and check that out. But okay, more in the news. Let's move from Star Wars to Star Trek. So Jenny had mentioned this, and it is an interesting concept. So the trailer dropped for Star Trek Academy, which is going to be the newest Star Trek series, and of course on Paramount, which is right now such a wonderful network. Yeah. The hottest network for sci-fi.
Nobody is mad at them at all.
Yeah, none. No. So I'm so glad Star Trek is owned by them as an IP. You know, it's very fitting. Can you imagine if they tried to make anti-woke Star Trek?
Oh God!
That would be so
I
funny.
didn't even think about
it would be
that.
so
Holy
funny.
Fuck.
Like the opposite.
Oh my God.
Like the opposite of like okay.
Of Gene Roddenberry's entire vision. Yeah.
Yes, let's do it. So they are making Star Trek Academy, which is basically Hogwarts for Star Trek. You know, it's school, right? To go into, but it's set in the 32nd century.
Yeah.
So like
it's
if you watch
following the Discovery timeline.
Yes, I was going to say. So yeah, if you're not familiar with the background of Star Trek Discovery, so you don't need to go back and watch an entire series just to get ready for this. Star Trek, the ship Discovery moved forward in time. I want to say like 7 centuries or something past Next Generation. 5, yeah. So they're in the future, and they are rebuilding Starfleet. There was some cataclysm, and I'm not going to give away what, but something happened in the past that made Starfleet shrink, and now they are regrowing it, basically. And now we have Star Trek Academy. So these are new people going in to become officers in Starfleet.
I will say I have not been particularly happy with most. I haven't watched Strange New Worlds, so I cannot comment on that.
That's my favorite.
I really love Lower Decks, but the direction that Star Trek has taken in the last little bit has not been satisfying to me. When I was watching the trailer, I remember the thought I had is, oh, okay, I get what they did now with Discovery, because I think one of the problems that they couldn't quite figure out how to get past is that Star Trek is supposed to be a show where you are out there and discovering new things, and we basically have explored the entire galaxy. So there's not much. And so I could see, I get what they did with Discovery was make the galaxy an unknown again. And so Star Trek Academy is giving us a new base. And I'm excited for it, even though Paramount, everybody's favorite streaming service.
I think you will like. I would recommend Strange New Worlds. I think you would like it. It is very Star Trek. It's probably the most Star Trek thing they've made.
My reasoning for not watching it has nothing to do with the show. It has to do with I tried watching it when I was one of the times I had COVID, and I watched it. I think I tried to film a reaction to it, and I fucked up the reaction. And I was in a very low place emotionally, and it made me feel really shitty. And so every time I go to watch it again, my brain just screams in the back of my head, no, this is a bad. And so I just get emotionally, it's a weird, stupid reaction, but it's like if you, first time you ate a hamburger, you bit into it and there was a cockroach, you probably have trouble eating hamburgers after that. That's the feeling that I have every time I try to watch it.
Yeah, I can understand that. Anson Mount is a great Captain Pike. I really like.
I remember him. Like he was good in Trek. His hair is a character. His hair is a character all of the time. Yeah.
Well,
he was in like a season of Discovery.
One of the things they explore in that show, which I think is really interesting, is if you know much about the character of Captain Pike, like he knows that something really horrible is going to happen to him, and he does not know when. Mm-hmm. It's in the future, right? And it's just this like horribly deformed, all this, and it's coming, and he doesn't know when. Right, it would sort of be like, this question came up the other day, and it'd be an interesting one to throw out there because it's a little off topic, but hey, whatever, it's a podcast. But if somebody said, if somebody came to you, Jenny, Jess, Kevin, and said, I'm going to offer you $1 billion, but you will die the day you turn 75. Would you take it? Right? Would you take
75?
Yeah.
Yeah, at 75. So the answer for a lot of people is yes, but then you start thinking like with medical advances in the future, right? Like could we live long? Because there are people, like I've got relatives that have lived to 100. So let's hypothetically say my lifespan's 100 years. Would you give up a quarter of your life for money?
For $1 billion, yeah.
That quarter of your life isn't guaranteed, and what the hell is the point of living to 100 if you can't afford to retire?
Yeah.
I'm taking the gamble.
You're gonna keep working when you're 100.
I'm not taking the money. Keep the money.
Interesting.
I'm taking the risk.
Yeah.
Because the other piece of that is, would you actually want to know the day you're going to die?
You're gonna die, yeah.
I think that's partly why I don't want to do it.
Yeah.
It's too much pressure on that day. Yeah.
Yeah, like. On one hand, you'd be able to prepare everything for it. On the second hand, though, like it's this existential dread of knowing the exact date is approaching. Like, I don't know. It is a weird thought. Anyways, that has nothing to do with the news. So we'll continue moving on. Also, this is not so much sci-fi fantasy news, but it is our generation news. Happy Gilmore 2 has released on, I believe, Netflix.
What the hell?
And supposedly has gotten some good reviews, although there's one like really controversial thing that happens at the beginning that people aren't happy with, which I won't spoil. I will not spoil it. However, it's done very well. It's basically the premise is that Happy was a professional golfer. Something happened. He retired and kind of lost all his money. And now he needs to get some money back, and he goes back into the golf world. And they bring back a lot of originals, like Ben Stiller is in it. Shooter McGavin is in it.
Too bad they can't have Bob Barker.
Bob Barker. That was one of the best scenes in that.
Price is Wrong.
Wrong, Bob. Or
Yeah.
Bob Barker was hilarious in that, too.
Yeah, that was a good scene.
Okay. Last piece of news, and this is back to YachtCon is coming up. So we are down to the final few weeks of registration if you would love to come on the Wonder of the Seas cruise ship with a bunch of people from YachtCon. Jess and I will for certainly be in attendance on said cruise. It is November 7th through the 10th, and it will be so much fun. You can find out more information on whatcon.com. But yeah, I don't know if anybody has, Jess, if you are excited to go on a cruise, but
I am excited to go on a cruise. I've never been. I've never really had any desire. But now that a bunch of my friends are going, I'm like, fuck yeah, let's go be friends on a boat.
Well, so if you do choose to come on this, basically you're just gonna sit with us and hang out on a cruise ship, and we'll eat together and we'll hang out, and I can't wait to hang out with some of you. So come with.
Some of you he doesn't want to hang out with, and it's a mystery as to which ones.
Well,
it's me.
It rhymes with Lenny.
And me.
Yeah, why I'm not going has nothing to do with being on this side of the ocean, and
Although,
money.
I did go out to eat with Jenny. We did go. Where did we go?
We just went to the hotel. We didn't go anywhere. It's like last year we went to a Mexican restaurant. Yeah.
We also went to a movie once with people who talked during the movie.
My God, get over.
I think that's 2 weeks in a row.
Yep.
2 weeks in a row that he's brought that up.
I only mentioned it because Jenny reacts to it. So
it's been so
all
fucking long.
Well,
but really quickly before we wrap that whole thing up, let's not forget about the fundraiser for accessibility and Books to Prisoners. I will put a link to it in the show notes, and you can get limited edition t-shirts or just make a donation, and it goes toward the Accessibility Fund at WhatCon and the Books to Prisoners fundraiser that is championed by Michael Kramer and Kate Redding.
Yep. Now it's time to head over to, normally we have an old-timey news anchor who tells us about this week in nerd history. We are going to her second cousin.
Yes.
Who will also be doing that because she doesn't have bronchitis. So let's swing it over to the old-timey news anchor's cousin, second cousin, Jess, for this. Go ahead.
Twice removed.
Well, butter my biscuits and call me a time-traveling troubadour. It's your favorite history hustler back with another rip-roaring edition of Nerd History Newsreel, where we dust off the quirkiest, nerdiest, and most mind-bending moments from... fuck.
I don't think they said that back then.
Oh, fuck. Son of a gun.
Fuck, see?
Fuck, see? Where we dust off the quirkiest, nerdiest, and most mind-bending moments from this week in yesteryear. So polish your pocket protectors and adjust your aviator goggles. This one's a real Lollapalooza. Holy Hollywood, Batman. July 21st is chock full of star power. In 1899, Ernest Hemingway was born, proving that manly mustaches and existential crises go together like gin and tonic. Meanwhile, in 1951, the one and only Robin Williams burst onto the scene, ready to zing, sing, and improv his way into our hearts, and occasionally into outer space as a flying nanny or a genie with serious jazz hands. Now hold your horses, space cadets. July 24th blessed us with Linda Carter, the original Wonder Woman, who made spinning into a new outfit look easy, while the rest of us just trip over our own shoelaces. And for all you Trekkies out there, July 21st also marks the birthday of Jean Picard.
Jean-Luc.
Nope.
Yeah, I was like,
nope.
Oh,
keep going.
Keep
going.
Okay. And for all you Trekkies out there, July 21st also marks the birthday of Jean Picard, the French astronomer who was charting stars centuries before the Enterprise even left space dock, and Captain Picard made Earl Grey cool. No confirmed encounters with the Borg, but I like to think he at least had a fancy teacup. And let's not forget Bugs Bunny, whose birthday is July 27th, 1940-ish. The wascally Webbit who outsmarted every hunter and taught us all the fine art of sarcasm. What's up, Doc? Apparently the entire timeline. Gadzooks! This week's pop culture potluck is spicier than a jalapeno smoothie. Yikes. On July 21st, 1979, Jay Silverheels became the first Native American to get a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Take that, Tinseltown glass ceiling. Meanwhile, on July 22nd, 1934, John Dillinger met his end outside a Chicago theater, proving crime doesn't pay, unless you're in a Scorsese's movie. Then it pays awards. July 24th, 1984, gave us the Terminator's T-X, arriving to ruin everyone's day. And on July 25th, 1976, NASA's Viking 1 snapped the infamous Face on Mars photo, the universe's best Rorschach test. Is it a face? A rock? A warning? Whatever it is, it's definitely judging us. Egad! This week's history lessons got more drama than a Shakespearean soap opera. July 21st, 356 BC saw the Temple of Artemis burn down, allegedly because a guy named Herostratus wanted fame. Talk about a hot take. Meanwhile, on July 22nd, 1587, the Roanoke colony vanished without a trace, leaving behind only a cryptic note and centuries of Reddit speculation. On July 24th, 1567, Mary, Queen of Scots, was forced to abdicate. Turns out marrying your husband's murderer is not the PR move she thought it was. And let's give a shout out to July 23rd, 1999, when Eileen Collins became the first woman to command a space shuttle. She proved once and for all that girls can drive, even in orbit. Well, that's the skinny for this week, you glorious geeks. Tune in next time when we'll crack open more of history's weirdest filing cabinet. Until then, keep your phasers set to stun, your time machine set to party mode, and remember, the past is just the present in stranger pants and with worse dental care.
That was great. Yay.
That was fun.
Yes. Glad you enjoyed it. I didn't know that there was like a Jean Picard from history. So there you go. Now you all thought I'd made a mistake, and I did not make a mistake.
I should know better. See?
Welcome to the small talk segment. Am I still allowed to do this segment?
Yes.
No.
You muted. You muted. Jenny?
I muted. I unmuted. What's going on?
What's your answer?
Oh, yes.
Thank you for listening to the small talk segment. Best one yet.
That was perfect.
That went swimmingly. That was perfect.
That's actually going to break the format of the small talk segment because by nature, the chatting part can't be longer than the theme song, intro and exit. So now we've actually broken the format, which is good. You know, we're breaking new ground. That's comedy.
You can also cut some of the silence there.
No.
No,
Could never.
No.
It's going to stay uncut exactly the way we just recorded it. That's beautiful. Oh, okay. So as I do sometimes, I throw stuff at the wall to see if it sticks. And so I am introducing a new segment today called Who is Jess Horny for this week?
Okay.
Jess,
Jess spends a lot of time being horny for fictional characters.
I don't feel comfortable about you being horny for me again, okay?
I bet I know the answer.
You probably do know the answer. Do you want to guess?
I know the answer too. Let's all say it at the same time, okay?
Okay.
Is it
3, 2, 1. Chakotay.
Paulson. Chakotay? What the fuck? No. Robert Beltran apparently is a bit of a dick, so. Oh my god.
You are 50% correct. I am horny for 2 fictional characters, and Halsin is one of them. Let's talk about why. He is a gigantic elf man. He would make me feel tiny. I am not a tiny person. It's fun to feel tiny, so I like that. Plus, if he is proportional, that's fun.
He can shapeshift. He can shapeshift though. He can make it.
That's true. He could be a bear.
There is also that.
Could be like 10 feet long. It could be like 10 feet long.
Oh, you can't. Okay, so it's not the size of the boat, it's most of the ocean. But you can't get to England in a dinghy, but an aircraft carrier might be excessive.
Right.
I'm just saying. So he is giving soft dom energy. I feel like he would be one of those people who would give you punishment that's making you write down 5 things you like about yourself, which is absolutely just horrifying to me. That would be awful to have to do that. He appeals to the part of me that wants to walk into the woods and never look back because the horrors. He has an admirable work ethic and sense of duty. He is supportive and affirming. He is a socially progressive king and shapeshifting kicks ass.
Yeah.
So that's why we're horny for Halsin. We are also horny for Gale. Inside me, there are 2 wolves, and one of them wants to bang Halsin, and the other one wants to bang Gale. And then there's a third wolf that wants to be in a Gale Halsin sandwich.
Right.
Gale is handsome. He's got the silver fox thing going with those gray streaks at his temples. He's giving switch. He would probably enjoy being pegged and would also enjoy delivering a blistering spanking, probably using Mage Hand while he pretends to read. He is smart. He is funny. We love a dry sense of humor. We love self-deprecating humor. We love that. He is erudite and cultured. He would take me to the opera and he would enjoy it. And I love that.
So demure.
He is ambitious, although he does need to calm the fuck down about that part.
Yeah.
He is extremely accomplished in his craft, current circumstances notwithstanding. We love a king at the top of his field, and he can bang incorporeally with magic, which seems like fun. So that is why I'm horny for Gale.
So basically, everybody in Baldur's Gate 3 you are horny for. Because I have a feeling Karlach you're also horny for.
I am also horny for Karlach.
You're not allowed.
I kill Karlach,
not
so.
allowed. But fuck, what the fuck?
Can't have any of them dirty tieflings.
Here's my thing with Karlach. Like, she's hot. Like, she's obviously hot. Like, literally hot.
Very
but also
hot.
just like as a humanoid being, she's attractive. But it's sort of like, I want to be friends with her.
Okay, you can be friends with my wife. I'm allowed. I'll allow
Like,
that.
I'm not necessarily like wanting to hop in bed with Karlach.
That's
like,
fine.
I feel like I would rather like drink and rage with her. I am not attracted to Will at all. Not even a little bit.
I constantly forgot Will existed.
I very rarely use Will in my party. Who else is there? Shadowheart can get it.
Lae'zel.
Who else?
Minthara.
Lae'zel, no. For a lot of reasons,
I feel
Lae'zel
like you
does
should be all about
nothing for
Lae'zel.
me.
You like that Dom energy.
She would definitely be a Dom, I imagine.
Yeah, no, she's mean. Oh, not
Too mean.
not
Is
for
Minthara,
me.
Jaheira.
Yeah,
Jaheira should be romantic.
Yeah, I don't know.
Jaheira's.
I don't really want to bang Jaheira.
I mean, I'm very monogamous in that game. I know on any replay it's going to be very difficult. I should explore other storylines, but then Karlach is there. And I said, that's my wife. What are you talking about? That is my wife. So,
There. That is my wife. That's what it is.
Hey,
Yes,
you two, you need to consider mind flayers have tentacles. Just saying.
See, that's not my bag. Nope.
Tentacles.
Yeah, nope.
No. Like, I wouldn't call myself a monster fucker. I wouldn't necessarily rule it out, but
Yeah.
I'm not really a monster fucker. That's just it's not my thing.
Yeah, I confessed to Kayla after it was revealed, Master of the Deck, that I was like, yeah, I apologize for, stealing the valor of the true monster fuckers, because I just kind of pretend to be one online for the fun of it. But I don't actually want to fuck monsters.
Fucker valor.
Yeah, so I apologize for that in advance. Again, Master of the Deck, I'm so sorry for stealing monster fucker valor.
Master of the Deck is a true monster fucker.
True monster fucker, yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So,
Tieflings are monsters. I'm right. Tieflings are technically monsters.
No, tieflings are humanoid though. They're like,
damn it! I wanted to take that. Anyway, never mind. She's so big though.
They have horns.
they do have horns.
They're red.
That's true.
They're monster adjacent.
She's got a tail.
They are
I
devils.
like the tail.
Oh, a tail?
Well,
Yeah, she's got a
imagine what
tail.
she could do with that tail, Jenny.
I mean, she's my wife. You think I don't know?
Is it pointed?
You know
like
what?
A tip, like a true devil tail?
That tail is so long. She could probably
How
do
long is
two
it?
at once.
The logic that makes no fucking sense. Unless you are skewering people, it makes no sense.
Just go all the way up and in and out the other.
And then into another. It doesn't. Ah.
I mean, maybe if you like doubled it up
Well,
and then
I don't know if it's
If you have like floating organs.
it's not a parallel. I'm not sure how much related to this is, but Jenny did tell me that Human Centipede was her favorite movie. So
gross.
Do you know Tom Cardy? Do any of you know who Tom
No.
Cardy is?
Yes.
He's a musical comedian who I adore and love.
Kevin,
and
if
he
you
has
don't know him, you would love him.
Oh, Kevin, he's right up your alley. But he has a song called Red Flags about going out on a date with somebody who's like, my favorite movie is Human Centipede. Not ironically, I think it's a tour de force. Like it's a whole song about just being on a date with somebody who loves this movie.
My favorite Tom Hardy joint is the D&D one.
Yeah, the D&D one's pretty fucking
Loot that
good.
body.
Yeah.
Loot that body, gonna loot the motherfucker. Play the flute while I loot that dead kid's body.
Yeah, it's a good one. Businessman.
Oh, this is ringing a bell. I think I've heard that one.
Yeah. He is.
Businessman was the one I first got from him, and it made me laugh a lot. There's another one out called now or about like being a freelance creative, and it has the line, eat my ass and call me king. Like it's just this great. I love him. I absolutely love him.
Wow.
Yeah. Tom Hardy, look him up. There you go. That's my obsession for the week.
There you go. Love it.
All right.
And now a word from our sponsor.
Are you tired of enjoying superhero movies, only to realize later that you might have accidentally felt empathy for someone who isn't American? Do scenes of kindness, cooperation, or Superman helping the innocent leave you feeling uneasy, attacked, or like a movie just called you out personally? Well, worry no more, because Woke Filter is here to save the day, just like Superman would, but with more drone strikes and less nuance. With Woke Filter, you'll never have to suffer through scenes of Superman helping a Muslim-coded nation, characters using preferred pronouns without a congressional hearing, or God forbid, a woman being competent without apologizing for it. Thanks to our patented Fragility Soft algorithm, Woke Filter seamlessly edits your media experience in real time. That diverse cast? Now just a bunch of white guys with names like Todd, Jeff, and Kyle. Superman's hopeful speeches replaced with bald eagles screaming over electric guitar riffs. But wait, there's more. Order now and receive a free trial of Misinfo Max, our AI-powered plugin that adds alternative facts to the end of every news broadcast. Because why deal with reality when you can feel right instead? Woke Filter, because nothing says tough guy like needing a safe space from superheroes' compassion. Side effects of Woke Filter may include sudden bursts of misplaced outrage, chronic both sidesism, allergic reactions to nuance, and hallucinations of cancel culture mobs. Users may experience confusion when minorities are portrayed as heroes or when women speak in complete sentences. Do not use Woke Filter if you enjoy critical thinking, empathy, or art. Ask your pundit if reality is right for you. All right, great.
That was a good
Jenny,
one.
that was wonderful.
That was a good ad.
Fantastic.
That actually was I was glad I muted that one. I was laughing quite a bit.
That was actually good for something being written by a woman, I'll say.
We need a Woke Filter for this podcast.
Yes.
Well, so let's talk about our main topic today is going to be something that'll be fun. We are going to reverse fancast. So we'll start with, we may reverse the roles, but we're going to start with the characters from Star Trek, right? And we'll jump across series here, but characters from Star Trek cast into the Wheel of Time.
Okay.
So
I know two Star Trek
cast
characters.
into the Wheel of Time. So we actually predicted that Kevin is going to be like, I've never actually seen Star Trek, so
that is true. That is true.
But he knew Chakotay. How did you know Chakotay?
Chakotay is one of two characters I know of.
Which not a popular character.
No.
Okay.
That is.
You'll never know why.
Let's start.
That's like being a Wheel of Time. Like, oh, I know two Wheel of Time characters. One of them is Ryman. Like, that's.
All right. Jean-Luc Picard, Captain Picard. Who is Captain Picard in the Wheel of Time? I mean, there's an easy one that pops into my mind only because Patrick Stewart would have been a fan cast for me in this role 20 years ago, and that's Tom Maryland.
Okay.
But I also don't know that his personality is that similar to Tom's. I just think Patrick Stewart would have been great as Tom.
First thing that popped into my head is Moraine.
Okay, are you talking about Patrick Stewart or Jean-Luc Picard?
Jean-Luc Picard.
Okay.
Yeah, get the actors out of your head. They don't exist. We're just talking about the characters.
I'm thinking like his strategic thinking made me go one of the great captains.
Mm-hmm.
That's like his strategic mind made like Ideralda or something.
But he's more of a diplomat than he is a.
Oh, that was a warrior. You're right. Yeah, that was where my brain was getting
so
caught
he's
up.
like a Sebin Balwer. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah.
But more in control than Sebin Balwer.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Like Jean-Luc Picard should really have been like the head of Starfleet with how.
Sebin Balwer should have been head of the White Cloaks, but you know.
He was always more moral than like all of the admirals that were his boss.
Well, the admirals were always
This
terrible.
actually helps because I don't know anything about the characters. So you guys giving me like flavor text for who they are as a person helps a lot. Okay.
He hates kids.
Hates kids. Ooh. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Until
like he interacts with
You know what? Actually, I figured it out. I know exactly who Patrick Stewart is. In this,
not Patrick Stewart.
Jean-Luc Picard.
I think I'm sorry. Exactly who Jean-Luc Picard is, and this may seem a little off at first, but I think it fits. He is Tam Althor.
Mm-hmm.
He had a crazy youth. He is He's a moral center. He's a leader.
Yeah.
He's never the head honcho. Like it's Tam Althor.
I would buy that for $1.
I would too, actually. That works. Because I keep trying to find somebody who has both his intelligence and his more. Tam works.
All right.
Tam works there.
Let's do Worf. Who is Worf? Worf in the
I would say Lan, but Worf.
But first, Who is Worf? Who is Worf? Who is he? I need details.
He's Jean-Luc Picard's dog.
Okay. Oh, okay. Perfect.
Yes, exactly. Yes. But no, Lan, I first thought too. And if your reasoning is that Worf is too funny, Lan is fucking funny. Lan, like lets out some quips too. People forget.
Yeah, I guess, but it's the funny is different. Like Lan has just got like the dry sense of humor that he sneaks him in, whereas Worf, I feel like
not
a lot
merry
of
man.
humor comes from like not understanding human culture, like calling prune juice a warrior's drink. Like
what the fuck?
He's an Aiel. You know what I mean? He is an Aiel for sure.
Ooh.
He's an Aiel.
Yeah, Aiel works. Aiel works. Yeah.
But which Aiel?
So he could be Ruark. He could be Ruark.
He could be Ruark.
What's wrong with his head?
Mm-hmm.
He's a Klingon.
Sorry, I'm just looking up pictures as we go through this now.
How have you never watched Star Trek, Kevin?
Because I'm not a fucking nerd.
I know that is fundamentally false.
Your Wheel of Time themed podcast.
It's more like I think it missed me when it probably could have caught my attention, and I think the only one I ever tried to watch on my own, which I'm sure you'll tell me was a mistake, I think I randomly tried Deep Space Nine, and I was like, what the fuck is this? And I just turned it off. So
I don't think that's a bad one. Deep Space Nine is a good series, but
I like the name, so I was like, I'll try this.
You would probably get more out of it if you watched Next Generation.
Yeah, and if you start in season 2.
Which one has Chakotay? Where's he?
That's Star Trek Voyager.
All right, I'll watch Voyager. All right, cool.
No, don't do that.
No, but I have to see.
Voyager's also good.
I only know 2 characters, and it's Janeway and Chakotay.
Janeway's awesome too.
Janeway lusts after
We'll
Chakotay.
do her in a moment.
No, she does not lust after Chakotay.
She lusts after Chakotay. That's all I know.
I will fight you. I will fight you.
Just because
she's gonna come to your house and fucking kill you.
Chakotay should have been the captain, but still. Okay, Worf. Who is Worf?
Worf. I like the idea of him as an Aiel.
He is an Aiel, but which Aiel? Is he Gaul?
No, he doesn't. He doesn't give the kind of himbo energy you need for Gaul.
He's Roland.
Oh, but I hate Roland.
Is he like loyal at all? He looks kind of loyally, but it might be.
Why do you hate Roland?
He's not loyal.
Why do I hate
Roland? At all loyal.
Roland's a rapey motherfucker.
But he didn't though.
I know, but he was all like...
He was the one who wasn't rapey.
I know.
He was like the opposite of rapey.
I know, but she said no, and he would not stop. He's all groping women out there while they're under his protection. He literally, while he's pulling women out of like a collapsed house, he's grabbing their asses because like, ha ha ha, I'm rescuing you. look at me, grab your ass.
It's the firmest handhold to grab.
I don't remember that.
It's the nearest handhold.
I don't remember that.
He fully grabbed their asses to grab their ass. No,
they call them love
I don't
handles
remember
for
that
a reason,
at all.
Jenny. They're love handles.
No, Roland is a motherfucker, and I
love
hate
handles are not the
I
butt,
know.
dude.
Yeah. No, it's like it's the guy is he's the quintessential. I saved you. Why don't you love me? I'm gonna keep pushing you. Why don't you love me? I saved you. I'm not raping you. I'm not raping you. Why don't you love me? Like that's.
I mean, it's a pretty high bar.
Yeah. I
all right.
Why are your standards so high, Jenny?
Worf. Who is Worf? We're gonna get through like 3 characters if we don't stay focused.
I can't. I was gonna say Ruark, but you're right. The himbo energy.
No, Ruark isn't a himbo.
How about Gaul then? I think Gaul is pretty himbo.
Gaul is a himbo.
Yeah, Gaul is himbo.
I feel like Worf would not be. Ruark feels more understanding of Wetlanders than Worf would be.
Maybe one of the other clan chiefs. Who's the other one?
Bane. Maybe Bane. Not
Bane. Not Bane. Bane is a. The Bane and Chiad, you mean?
No. There's another.
No, there's the. What's the name of the clan chief who is married to Melindra?
That's it.
Bale.
Thank you.
All right, Worf is Bale. I got it.
Yeah. Cool. Perfect.
All right. All right. Let's do Beverly Crusher.
Oh, I know. I've heard that name before.
It's Nynaeve. And I think it's like obviously the healing factor, I think everybody, but it's also Beverly has an incredibly fiery temper that she is constantly tamping down. And I feel like her personality is what Nynaeve will be in maybe 30 years when she's learned to control her temper.
Do you feel like she's as insecure as Nynaeve, though?
Like I said, she's not. Okay, Beverly is not Nynaeve now. Beverly is Nynaeve in the future. In like when she's like there's that episode. Sorry, this is getting deep into Star Trek lore, but there's that episode where Picard and Beverly like have their minds melded, and he can hear her thoughts, and he says something like, "You're always biting your tongue. Like every time something happens, you have like a snarky remark in your mind that you don't say." That's like a part of her personality, and like I feel like she's Nynaeve when Nynaeve's learned. Yeah, when she's grown and matured.
All right. I got one that I already know the answer to, but I'm going to say it, and I want to see if you guys come to the same conclusion as me. Deanna Troi.
Wow, you have one like on the tip of your tongue for that?
I do.
Deanna Troi.
Well, when I clicked on her, it immediately showed her next to Beverly Crusher again, which, mind you, I had a mental vision of her being like a buff chick like Luisa from Encanto, so I'm a little bit disappointed because her last name is Crusher, so why isn't she massive? But anyway, she's right next to...
She's the doctor.
She's right next to Beverly Crusher, so she must be Elaine in your mind.
Elaine?
I don't know. I have no knowledge.
Not Elaine. Not Elaine, and I have a very specific reason.
I'm so curious to know who you think, but I'm desperately trying to think of somebody that works for her. Oh, is it Min?
Yes,
is it Min?
Yes, it's Min.
I feel pain. I feel pain. That's all she does. They're lying. Yes.
She's there to service as a prop in the background.
Yep. It tells you how
she likes chocolate, though. That is her character depth, is that she likes chocolate.
She really likes chocolate.
Her mother has more character depth than she does.
I love
Loxana Troi is Bear Lane.
Mm-hmm.
No. Actually, maybe. Who would Who would Loxana Troi be?
She's barely. She doesn't.
She would be Bear Lane.
She does not take no for an 100%. Answer.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely, 100%. Like. Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, 100%.
And like smarter than you think she is.
Yes.
And has depth has depths that you do not expect when you meet her.
All right. Wesley.
But also not afraid to use her sexuality to her advantage.
Yeah. Wesley Crusher.
Love her. She's queen.
Wesley Crusher.
Ulver?
Another
Ulver?
Crusher.
But see, Ulver's not a phenom.
I know.
Shut up, Wesley.
Like, honestly, Wesley Crusher to me is Egwene.
I was going to say Egwene.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah. He's good at everything.
Like, they're both Mary Sue's. I was joking.
I mean, no.
I was trying to trigger
this
you.
Wesley? Why does he look like an infant? He's like a child.
He was a child. That's why
he was like 14 when the show started.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. I was going to say he looks 14. Yeah. Okay, perfect.
He was
then I got it
literally
right.
a child.
I mean, Will Wheaton still looks 14. He's one of those people who just doesn't age.
Oh, it's Will
Him and Paul
Wheaton,
Rudd.
of course. I forgot.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Yeah, Egwene.
Riker. Commander Riker. Will Riker.
He's the one with like the chin strap goatee combo.
Yes.
Okay.
He's got beard.
He steps over chairs.
Yeah.
Yes. Puts his leg up on Data.
Oh, he says
Bangs
Data sit on my
anything
face,
that
right?
moves.
He says Data sit on my face.
He will bang he will bang literally everything.
Yeah. In that way, he's Matt. Actually, he's got the swagger of Matt. He's got that Matt.
He's got Matt swagger.
So he's someone that would fuck
But he's
anything
got,
that
like,
moves
the
but doesn't
himbo
get any
energy
though.
of Gaul.
But he doesn't get any, right?
Oh, but he does though.
Oh,
okay, then it can't be
definitely
Matt then.
gets-
Because Matt
Will
never
Riker Will Riker looks at people and they hop in bed.
Yeah.
Oh, that can't be Matt then.
Let me tell you something. Coming of age during the era of Next Generation, Will Riker was like fundamental to the development of what I find attractive.
So you're all about the beard and not the shaved look. So when he went from shaved to beard, you were for that?
Yes, 100%.
Oh, he looks so much better with the beard.
Will Riker is directly responsible for the fact that I really like beards.
Interesting.
So did we decide is Will Riker Matt?
The himbo
No,
quality
Will
of Gaul
Riker
works as
is
well.
Gaul.
Yeah.
He's Gaul.
But Gaul doesn't get any.
He's got the himbo energy. You can see him doing like a kick flip to try and impress a girl.
Except for Jonathan Frakes had a really bad back, which is why he actually did the step over chairs thing.
Oh, is that why it was?
Because he sitting it.
I thought it was just like an interesting character choice. That's funny.
He's really tall, and it was getting up and down out of the chairs was a pain in the butt for him. So he just developed this character trait where he steps over chairs.
Okay.
That's hilarious.
We have to do Data.
Oh.
Data.
Is he the loyal?
Data could be loyal because he talks when he shouldn't.
Yeah. And he likes to explain like the backgrounds of things.
Actually,
like the
that's probably
exposition
the
machine,
best I
right?
can think of it.
Yeah. And he will live a very long time. It works actually in a lot of ways.
Oh,
Yep.
perfect.
Yeah.
Got it in one.
I like Data as loyal. He knows a lot of stuff.
Yep.
You know, we've done 0 Aes Sedai.
Well, let's do an Aes Sedai.
I could
Well, I mean,
imagine
I'm just
Loyal
saying
going to the
it's
holodeck
interesting.
and being like, what is lovemaking? And then it shows him.
Okay. Reginald Barkley.
Who? You're making these up now.
No, Reginald Barkley, Broccoli.
No,
Lieutenant
Barkley's
The,
a real
Broccoli.
guy.
the holodeck made me think of it.
Yeah,
because
of course it
that's
did.
like one of my
It did.
favorite episodes of the show is when he has when they're in
Oh.
there and it's like
God, he's such a dweeb.
Yeah. Who's like
he
a useless like Kyrianan, but he's not evil. He's just
Hapless.
hapless. You know, hapless character.
not a Kyrianan.
Doesn't have to be Kyrianan.
He's probably
but
one
I
of like
like to see him.
one of the Coplins.
Ooh,
Congress.
yeah, he could be a Coplin.
Yeah.
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 Or
he could totally be a
Barthanes.
Coplin. Well, no, because he can't be evil.
Oh, not evil. That's right. You said not evil.
Yeah.
That's right.
Barkley is
That's
not
right.
evil. Barkley's good. He's a good guy.
All right.
He tries his best.
He's just stupid.
All right. Let's shift genres here. Spock.
We haven't shifted genres. We shifted series.
Well, shifted eras.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Spock.
Logic.
Yeah, logic.
Varen?
Oh, that'd be a white Aja then. You know, it'd be like Alviarin.
Again, though, not evil.
Too bad.
Yeah, but not
Now he
evil.
is.
Okay, you know what? No, if he were evil, he'd have a goatee.
But he also
Yes, that's
does,
true.
he also
Yeah, it's
does have
mirror
emotion
version,
though.
yeah. He
Spock does
yeah.
have some emotion though too. So
Well, White Aja can have emotion.
because
They just have to be
he's
logical.
he's half human. So
Yes,
I honestly, I like him for Varen.
I could see that. Having like
I could see Spock going undercover in the Black Aja
Yeah, but
because that is the logical
Varen
thing to do.
is too unassuming. Like Varen plays, she pretends.
That's true. She plays dumb.
and he doesn't do that. He's always the
doesn't do
smartest
that.
person in the room.
Would he work for Moraine?
I actually was thinking Moraine. Actually,
He could work for Marine.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because she tries to be detached and unemotional, but obviously you can't fully ever do that. But she tries to play it off that way for sure.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Captain Kirk.
Who's this?
Kirk.
See, Captain Kirk is Matt. That's Matt.
He's
Again,
probably a better Matt, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Than Will Riker.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
Because like, Matt would do the Kobayashi Maru thing.
Oh, 100%.
Yes. Yep.
Matt would look at a no-win scenario and be like, no, fuck you.
Yeah. Although Matt would win it somehow. Like, that would be, but yes.
All right. Yeah. Dr. McCoy, Bones.
I don't know Bones as much. He's like a servant, right?
He's like a conservative, doesn't like the transporter, healer,
Very
grumpy.
He's grumpy.
Senbui. He could be more naive, actually. He could be naive again.
Yeah, he
actually, to me, is more naive than Beverly Crusher.
See, he might be naive now, and she's naive in the future.
I can see it.
I can see that. Yeah.
Yeah, I would buy that for $1.
All right.
I love Bones.
Khan.
Khan.
Khan!
Oh,
Khan?
Is he Moradin? Or he's Damondred.
Damondred, yes, thank you. Yes. Oh, that works so well. Yes. Thinks he's better than everybody. Yep, there we go. Yep.
Yeah.
And he is. Kind of.
I mean, kind of. Yeah.
And Ricardo Montalban was hot.
So,
I mean, Khan could get
let's do some more villains here. Who would Q be?
Q.
Nakomi.
No.
Not really a villain.
Nakomi is more sort of neutral, kind of.
So is Q.
Q is like actively.
No, Q is not actively a villain.
Q isn't evil, but Q is also more.
No, he's not evil, but he is actively like harming.
But he thinks he's helping. He thinks he's helping.
And he does help sometimes.
Yes.
But when does Nakomi harm in order to help?
Well, Nakomi's only in one scene, but it's just
Two
so
scenes.
that's a no-go.
Two scenes.
Yeah, okay, yes.
No-go.
She's like mysterious and we don't fully understand
Well,
her
she's
motives.
supposed. Well, let's say this: Nakomi is an avatar of the creator, which means that Q is the creator.
Yeah, I don't want that.
I mean, Q is
the
creator.
wheel. Sometimes good thing, sometimes bad thing.
I mean, the hard part is Q is omnipotent, basically.
Yeah.
So it's like there's very little. It's a hard because any of the characters that have that level of power don't fit.
Oh God, I forgot about that. How did I forget that Q is omnipotent? I totally forgot that.
Yeah.
Yes. Q is omnipotent.
Meanwhile, he's frantically Googling Q.
Yes.
And it's just showing Q in different fonts.
Now here will be
he's an antagonist in my opinion.
Gotcha.
Here will be a fun one. We'll move on from Q because that's a tough one. Here will be a fun one.
No.
Garrick.
Ooh.
From Deep Space Nine.
I need to look that up.
He's like
Deep Space Nine is not
he's
as much
he's
in
the
my,
tailor.
He's got a weird head
he's
again.
A Cardassian.
Yeah, he's a Cardassian, but he's like he's
the Cardassian.
Yeah, the Cardassian tailor who should have been in a gay relationship with Dr. Bashir, but Rick Berman was a homophobic asshole. So, sorry, that's my Star Trek.
They basically were. They basically were, but
they're
basically they're basically Perrin and Gaul, but
yeah.
But Garrick is like the spy master. He's tricky. He to me could be Varen.
He could be Varen. I was gonna say Seven Bulwer as well.
Yeah,
Seven Bulwer.
Or Seven Bulwer. Yeah, I like both of those.
Yeah,
for Garrick. What about Dax? We'll do Jadzia Dax.
Okay.
This is a tougher one.
Yeah.
I think Jax is an Aes Sedai. Live for a long time. Lots of memories. Pavara.
Of course, Dax. Of course, yeah.
I'm just laughing at Kevin frantically Googling everything as we do this. Yes.
Is it Esri Dax or Jadzia or Zezazia?
Jadzia
Jadzia Dax.
There's like
not
5.
Esri. No, we don't talk about Esri.
Okay.
I'm joking. I have nothing wrong with.
I'm sure Esri's fine.
What about Quark?
Ooh, Quark, our capitalist Ferengi.
Who is a better dude than he comes across as.
What the fuck are
Yes.
those ears? What the hell? Is he in
Fucking
drag?
Ferengi, man.
Does he?
Females.
Does he go dress in drag?
At least once, possibly
the
twice.
I'm seeing him with big knockers.
Yeah. He dressed in drag as
Quark's big natural.
as a clothed woman, which was very scandalous because Ferengi women are always naked. So it was very scandalous for them to wear clothes.
I think you'll find they're called females.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Females. Yeah.
Females is what they say.
Females.
Yes. Let's see. Who would Quark be?
Who's the capitalist in the Wheel of Time?
I know. Try to think. Who's
Well,
the most
Valen Luca.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
This
Okay.
guy, this
Yeah.
motherfucker could be Valen Luca.
I could see it.
Yeah, I can see that.
I can see
That
that
smile.
too. Holy shit.
All right. Who is another Miles O'Brien?
I was gonna say
What
Miles
the
O'Brien.
fuck?
Oh, Miles and his terrible wife.
What's wrong
Why
with
is that
Keiko?
the most normal
Yeah.
name after you have Quark and Q?
Miles O'Brien is human.
O'Brien.
And Keiko O'Brien is fine. Why don't
What
you
a
like
fucking
Keiko?
nerd.
Yeah, what's wrong with Keiko,
No, I never
Jess?
liked Keiko. I don't know. I just never liked her.
She's
This
a
guy has a
botanist.
box for a head. His head is so square. What the hell?
That's just
I'm
his
just judging the
head,
person now.
All right, so he's in engineering. He runs the
Horny.
transporter. He has a terrible wife.
He has a perfectly normal, fine wife and
Great
a daughter
wife.
named Molly. And
Terrible
he's like
wife.
the most
All right.
the most useful person in all of Star Trek.
And he's also not an officer. So like
No, yeah, he's an engineer.
he came up from the he's not Harnan. He's a red arm that worked his way up, but isn't a noble.
Yeah. Yeah, that works.
All right. We have to ask this question. Is there a Rand in Star Trek?
There must be.
The closest one to me is actually Ben Sisko.
Oh, I was going to say Michael from Discovery, but I was going to say that for a reason. I'm not a huge fan of Discovery, but she has that chosen, like, I am the one. I have the burden is on my shoulders.
Yeah, there is a little bit of that.
Yeah.
Ben Sisko is also the emissary.
Sisko, yeah, that's true.
All right.
Ben Sisko, I
Any of
think,
them
is
got a
more
lot of trauma?
appointed. I mean, both of them.
He does actually have a lot of trauma.
Yeah,
They both
Michael
do, as a
Also
matter of fact.
yeah, Michael also has a fair bit of trauma. Yeah. I mean, Michael.
Well.
Michael was in. Yeah, she basically was imprisoned, wasn't she? Yeah, I think so.
Wait, we almost forgot the most important pair of characters, though. As Guido Kane and Birgitta Silverbow. Chakotay and Janeway, of course.
Birgitta is not at all. Birgitta is Tasha
it's so
Yar.
true.
Birgitta is Tasha Yar. I can see that. Yeah.
No.
Why?
Absolutely fucking not. Tasha Yar sucks. I'm glad she's dead, and I hope she burns in hell.
Oh my god, you have some very weird takes on Star
Yes,
Trek.
very weird takes.
I don't like Tasha Yar.
What is wrong with Tasha Yar?
I don't know. I just hate her. She's useless. She just stands around
that's
and
why
then
she-
talks about how hard her
That's why
life
she
used
left
to
the
be.
show.
That's
but-
why she quit. But then she came back. She was pulled out of Tel'aran'rhiod and came back, and she was awesome.
She's a perfect analogy, actually, for Birgitta. Guido Kane.
Ugh.
Chakotay, of course. We've already answered. We know the answer.
No.
She did fuck Data.
Well, we haven't said anything about Geordi yet.
Geordi.
Oh, Geordi LaForge. Wait, didn't Geordi accidentally didn't he create someone in the holodeck and basically without their consent
Yes.
have an AI girlfriend? I know that much.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well,
Fuck
it
you,
was a
Geordi.
real person.
Yeah, it was a
It was
real
a real
person, but it was
person.
they created them in the holodeck and learned how to make
Yep.
babies or whatever.
And then he met her,
you,
and she
Geordi.
was like, "What the fuck?" And she was
Yeah,
like, "What
fuck
the
you,
fuck?"
Geordi. I know that about you.
So
His stupid
he
visor.
is. Who would Geordi be?
Geordi. Okay, he's an engineer. He's like a genius engineer. Not like Wesley level of genius, though.
Yeah, I know.
But
Of course.
he's just very, very, very competent. He's like, oh, who's incredibly competent?
Jordy is
competent in my Wheel of Time.
There are competent people. They're just like very rarely. There just
aren't many of them.
They're in the background, just being competent.
who gets shit done.
Yeah,
is good. There's it's got to be an Aes Sedai. I'm gonna go with like
Elida.
No.
But
Jordy would never.
But I might do somebody like, I don't want to say Bera or Karuna, not them. They're a little pompous.
I was gonna say, who would like the on the?
It would be what's the yes? It would be like Yukiri or something.
Yeah. I can see that.
Yukiri also came up with the gateways to look as battlefield, so she's innovative.
Yeah, that works.
I'll take Yukiri for that. All right. Well, this has been fun.
I've learned a lot.
It is time to end it. Kevin, you need to watch Star Trek. And Jess needs to rewatch Star Trek to change some of her stupid ass opinions.
Yes.
I've got a great Janeway impression, though. I've got the best Janeway impression. Chakotay,
what's that?
Take your trousers off. I want to shag. Chakotay, come on.
Good God.
My God. End of podcast. Goodbye.
Take your trousers off.
Chakotay in a river of ejaculate.
Whatever. As long as he's there by himself, I don't care.
On Janeway.
I do not like Chakotay.
All right, Jess.
Everyone, for joining us on Tar Valon After Dark. We hope you had a good time. As always, new episodes drop every week on TVAD Tuesday, except for when they don't. Make sure that you follow the show on Twitter and Blue Sky at Tar Valon Dark. And if you want to support the podcast, and obviously you want to do that, you can go to our Patreon, patreon.com/Tar Valon After Dark. You can rate and review us on Apple Podcasts and Audible. You can rate us on Spotify. You can go to queerencia.co/TVAD and use promo code TVAD to buy queer stuff. Join our Discord. Come talk to us. Thank you for joining us here at The Thirsty Tinker. And until next time, Tasha yourselves.
What? No, that is not how we end the podcast.
Nope.
Take your trousers off, Chakotay.
That is also not how we end the podcast.